Hi everyone, I welcome you once again to class today. Uh, and today I'm just going to be continuing on diatonic scale. In the last video, I talked about how you can play diatonic scale on key C. But today, I'm going to be teaching you on how you can play it on any of the keys. I mean, any of the letter keys, like D, E, F, G, A, B, and C sharp or D flat, D sharp or E flat, F sharp or G flat, G sharp or A sharp or B flat. For those who do not understand what I'm saying, you can refer to the video where I talked about naming your keys using the first 7 letters of the English alphabet. Thank you. So, and before we continue, don't forget to like this video and share with your friends, and also subscribe to our channel so as for you to be notified whenever we post any new videos. All right, let's continue with the class. So I will be explaining, still using C as a case study, and the knowledge we derive from C, we are going to transfer it to every other key. We are going to transfer it to every other key. And I just want you to patiently watch this video till the end, because I'm going to make it as simple as possible for you to understand it and be able to do it even on your own without anybody instructing you. Okay, so follow me now. We have all recognized C to be the white key that looks like L before the 2 black keys. Before the 2 black keys. So that is our C. And that is what we are going to be using as our do for now. So if you watched the video when I talked about diatonic scale on key C, you remember that I showed you how you can play this. All right, so now how you can get this same scale on every other key is what I want to explain to you. So patiently just listen to me. So okay, I'm going to paint a scenario for you that will make you actually understand it so much more better. Look at this do here, which is C. Look at how high we go to play re. Look at how high we go to play mi. Look at how high we go to play fa. How high we go to play so, la, ti, do. So those movements are different from one another. They don't have the same movement. They don't all have the same movement. And we only have 2 kinds of movement. 2 kinds of movement in playing diatonic scale. 2 kinds of movement, and I will explain it to you. So the first one is what we call tone movement. You know, when a note is moving in a distance of 1 full tone. And we also have semitone, which is half of a tone. I will explain tone to you. I will explain half of a tone, which is semitone, to you. So in a practical way that you can see, when we say a tone is moving in tone, I mean, when we say a key is moving in tone, it means that that key is moving from one key, or let me say from a first key to the 3rd key, not to the next key, to the 3rd key, which means is going to be skipping a key. You are going to be skipping a key. Let's say you have, okay, let me use my 3 fingers as an example so that you understand it better. Let's assume this is a key, this is a key, and this is a key. The movement from here to here is what we call tone movement, because we are not going to the next key, but we are skipping the next key to play the 3rd key. That is why we say it's a tone movement. But when a key is moving from this kind of place to this kind of place, that is a semitone movement. So let me practicalize it on this keyboard now. You see this C. Before we play Re for the C, you know this is Do. Before we play Re, there is another key in the middle that we skipped. We skipped a key. So that makes this Re a tone. Another instance is this. Let me use the instance of semitone to explain tone to you now. So when you are moving just one step on the keyboard, that is semitone. So when you move from here to here now, that's a semitone. From here to here, that's a semitone. From here to here, that's a semitone. From here to here, that's a semitone. To here, semitone. That's a semitone movement. But when you have two semitone movements, that is a tone. I think that will be more clearer. When you have two semitone movements, that is a tone. So having known that, I just want you, if you can get your pen and paper, you can just write this that I'm about to tell you down. You know, just write the relationship between all the notes, relationship between Do, Re, the one between Re, Mi, the one between Mi, Fa, the one between Fa, Sol, the one between Sol, La, the one between La, Ti, and Ti, Do. So the relation between Do, Re, if you look at it very well, before we go to Re, we have to move two semitones. From here now, we move to here, then we move to here, before we get to Re, which means the movement from Do to Re is tone. The movement from Do to Re is tone. Now let's check for Re to Mi. If we move from here to here, we don't just jump. We first move from here to here, that's one semitone, and from here to here, that's another semitone, which means movement from Re to Mi is also tone. But look at from Mi to Fa, there is nothing in between. We are not skipping any key. So the movement from Mi to Fa is semitone. The movement from Fa to Sol, again, we are moving two semitones. From here to here, from here to here, that's two semitones, making it a tone movement. From Sol to La again, we are moving two semitones from here to here, then from here to here, making it a tone movement. From La to Ti again, we are moving two semitones from here to here and from here to here, making it tone. And from Ti to Do, you can see that it's just semitone. We are just moving in one step, so that's semitone. Having gotten that, I just want to give you the formula, the easy formula to understand this. You can memorize this if you wish. Just know that we have two tones, one semitone, three tones, one semitone. That is what we have on diatonic scale. We have tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. That's the movement, which is very, very easy. Tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. I will just pick one key that is not C, and I will exercise what I've just said now. So it is now left for everyone watching this video. I want you to just practicalize that I've just explained now on every other key on your own. So, okay, which key should I pick? Let me pick key F sharp. I want to pick F sharp. You know, this is C, D, E, F. And this key, this black key after F is F sharp. For those who do not remember, you can refer back to the video where I explained sharp keys and flat keys. So, this is F sharp. Okay, so let's pick this as our Do. Look at this now. This is Do. So, if you are going to Re and we are going on the movement of tone, so which means we have to have Do. We move to this place, one semitone. We move to this place, another semitone. We are going from Re to Mi. That's another tone, which means we are moving on two semitones. This first semitone and this second semitone. And from Mi to Fa, we are moving semitone, if you don't forget. So, which means we are just moving one step. Then for Sol, from Fa to Sol, we are moving tone, which means we have two semitones. We are moving from here to here, then to this place. So, then from Sol to La, we are moving tone, so which means it's two semitones. from here to here, then la. Then from la to T is till tone, so 2 semitones from here to here, then T. Then from T to do we have just 1 semitone. So let's play it together now. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. You can pick any of the keys and use this formula and get the diatonic scale on the keys. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll be expecting you in the next video. In the next video, we are going to dwell much on this, and I'm going to teach you how you can tune your ears to understand the scale and to be able to tone any song that you hear. Even if you have not known the song before, you'll be able to tone the song. If you have not known the song and you are not on the instrument, you are just hearing it, you can tone the song with your mind. That is one of the things I'm going to be teaching you in the next video. Once again, don't forget to like this video and share with your friends, and also subscribe. Not only that, click on the notification bell for you to get notification whenever we post any of the videos. Thank you. See you next time. Stay safe, stay blessed.